You know, guys, for as bad as 2019 has been for me, and we're only a month in, I can honestly say that at this very moment, I'm so happy. I'm so happy and I'm so proud. Why am I happy and proud? Because after a year and a half of grinding, after a year and a half of terrible situation after terrible situation, nearly giving up at one point, I finally was able to achieve the goal that I set out to do when I came back to Guam in 2017. Not only am I now working for a media company, but now I have a movie review series with the company. It's called Take Two. The first episode just dropped this morning. I'll have a link in the description as always, but I'm truly amazed that this even got off the ground. It nearly never happened. I'm sure I've shared my thoughts and opinions about my life here on Guam, and it's not been easy. It's not been, roses and happiness all the time. I mean, I remember there was a whole period, like a couple of months, where I was completely miserable and depressed and I felt unfulfilled. And I was really second guessing whether or not coming back to Guam was even worth it. Was it worth it to leave Florida? And now I'm glad I took that risk. I'm glad I came back. Not only do I get to spend time with my family, but now I get to finally live my dreams and not only work in the nerd community here on Guam, but have my own full-fledged movie review series. And it was quite the interesting road to get to this point. I think I've told you guys this before, but I started at Source and Media Group in November of 2017. I got lucky to even get in. I got in as a sales executive, or not executive, but a sales rep. An account executive is what they called it. And look, I had no experience in sales. I had no idea what the fuck I was doing in sales. And I was completely miserable in the position. And the reason I was miserable is because I had no idea what I was doing. It was not meant for me. I'm not meant to be a salesperson. And I was just really considering, whether or not this was the position for me and maybe I should seek greener pastures. Fortunately, some people in the company saw my discomfort, saw that I was not being used to my full potential, I should say, and they put me in a new position as an assistant in the office. And I gotta tell you, I loved that position. As you know, I love interacting with people, and being the assistant in the office meant I could interact with everybody. I could get to know everybody. That was a delight to me. I was excited to come back to work. I was excited to write scripts for the radio. I was excited to work with the TV production team. I was everywhere and anywhere that the company needed me, and I was fully on board to do it. That couple of months, that stretch of a few months was wonderful. I enjoyed it immensely. And through me being an assistant in the office, I was able to work closely with Red Dragon Productions. Of course, I started off as their lackey, going to shoots, carrying the equipment, setting it up, and letting the cameraman do what they need to do. I was green, I was a novice, I was a noob, I didn't know what I was doing. But after a couple of months of doing this with them, I started to learn a bit of their methods, their techniques, how they function as a team. And I actually got really close with one of them named Raph, who is my creative partner, the other half of my heartbeat. I know that sounds lame, but the guy, me and him just click. And I'm so glad I was able to meet a guy like Raph because I was just hoping, I was looking for someone who was as motivated and as creative as I was, and I finally found that other person through Raph, and it's such a delight. I'm so glad I was able to meet him. But through all of that assistance work, I built a strong relationship with a lot of people in the company. I built a good name for myself. And I was just so happy to get to know all these people. As a salesperson, I never got to meet any of these people because I'm always running out and trying to make sales. I never got to interact with anybody. As the assistant, I was able to. And as I was being an assistant for the office, in comes a new exec. Her name is Ruby Jane. She became the new director of Red Dragon Productions. And when this girl came in, wow, she really turned the tables. She was charismatic, she was motivated, she was driven, and she was ready to get shit done. And she saw so much potential in me and told me directly to my face, I am working my ass off to get you fully on board with Red Dragon. No longer will you be the assistant in the office. You're going to be a full-fledged member of this team. And she kept her word. And now I'm a full-fledged member of Red Dragon Production. I might still be the novice. In fact, I am the novice. But now I'm part of the team. And that was such a great moment. And sorry, I'm just collecting myself. Because, like I said, this means a lot to me, you know? It's been rough. In many ways that I can't even begin to explain. But just know that it's been really rough. But I'm just happy at where I'm at right now in my life. I'm happy that I was able to make this movie review series. And I am so grateful I met great people like Raph, like Ruby Jane, who believed in my passion, who saw the potential in me and was able to push it out. Like, mold me in a way to where I can finally express and show my creative worth, everything that I could do. And it's great. And I hope you guys give the movie review series a chance, you know. Don't think that because I'm doing movie reviews, by the way, on Source and Media Group, that means that the Black Critic Guy is going away. I know I haven't been frequent on it, but I will never give up on this channel. Even if it takes me 3 months to make a video, I will make a damn video on this channel. This is my baby. I created it. And I won't let her die. But I just wanted to share my feelings about what's been going on lately. You know, it's been bad, but I feel like the tide is turning. Things are getting better, guys. And I'm super excited for you guys to see this new series. We worked so hard on it. And Raph is just a maestro. He made this review 10 times better than it actually would have been if I did the editing. So please, give it a watch. Share it with your friends. Help me make Take Two the biggest movie review series on Guam. Hell, make it the biggest review series on YouTube. I know you guys can do it. I know you guys can help me out. You've always been by my side. I've always believed in you, and I've always loved interacting with you guys. And I promise I'm going to try to interact with you guys more. If this movie review series keeps on going the way it does, man, I'll feel that creative motivation again, you know? That motivation I've been lacking these past couple of months. So, and also, by the way, I'm gonna do like a full-on spoiler review on my channel for Glass, because I still have so much to say about the film. So don't think that you got everything from that review. You didn't. That is a very, 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 very condensed version of what a Black Critic Guy review would be. So do check out the video. There's a link in the description. Go check out the YouTube channel. You know, help me show my bosses what I can bring to the table. If we can get the subscription rate to 500, if we can get that review to 2,000 views, that would be amazing. And it would also give me a lot of clout to show what type of muscles I can show off in the digital space. So, if you guys feel so inclined, go check out the video, go check out the channel, leave a comment. We're actually going to do this thing where we'll pick a comment from the list, and our favorite comment will actually be featured in the next episode. So, hey, maybe your comment might be the one. Sorry this video did go on a bit long. I just had a lot to say. I wanted to share a lot of things with you. I really want to get back to doing live chats, but I can't do that here on the Black Critic Guy channel because of those stupid copyright strikes. I'm still mad about that, YouTube. Don't think I forgot. Anyway, so, again, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you on the other channel, and stay tuned for that Glass review, spoiler review. I'll see you soon. Peace, YouTube.